Welcome to an open heart posture stretch routine where we'll focus on opening up the chest, strengthening the spine, and the lower back. We're gonna focus on physically preparing ourselves to be on the receiving end of everything that it is that we would deserve. So this is going to, again, focus on our posture. I don't know about you, but typically, sometimes I forget about posture. It's so important. And having the confidence to receive the things that we desire, we need to work on our posture. So that's what we're gonna do in this video. And I want to make a note before we carry on that this is not an official yoga video, so I will be using common terms to describe most moves. Without further ado, let's get started. All right, starting in a wide stance, bring those hands across your chest. We're gonna bend those knees, arms come up. You're gonna inhale and exhale on your way down. Arms up and exhale. Arms up and exhale on your way down. As you continue, remember, lift those chests, your chest, and your chin up to the sky. Inhale and exhale. A few more, 3, 2, last one. This time, hold the arms up to the top. We're gonna hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're gonna side bend from one side to the other, lift them up and over, hold it. Now to the other side, lift up and over. Let's do this again on each side, lift up and over. Switch, other side, lift up and over. Nice side bends. All right, back to center, arms to a T. You're gonna turn out one toe, hinge, lean over, and drop your hand down to your ankle and gaze up towards your fingertips. Hold. Nice straight lines, deep breaths. Very good. From this position, we're going to cartwheel the hands down into a low lunge as best as you can. Try to create nice straight lines and go ahead and rock forward and back if you'd like. For 3, ooh, nice pop. 2, and 1. Hold to stillness. Drop the knee down, lift the arms up, and bend back slightly. See if you can lean forward. Very good. All right, drop the hands down and lift open that hip. So lean that knee out towards the wall and see if you can bend the elbows down slightly. Or you can just hold into a low lunge. Optional, feel free to grab that ankle here or just hold. For 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Back up to lunge. Fan moves back to a T. We're gonna do the same thing on the opposite side. Turn, open the toe, hinge. Drop the hand down to the ankle, stack the shoulders, look up at your fingertips. Hold here. Very good. From this position, cartwheel the hand over to the mat into our low lunge. Hold, or feel free to rock forward and back. This should feel really good. All All right, back to stillness, dropping the knee, arms come up, and baby back bend. Deep breaths, arms and hands back to the mat. Open the knee and the hips. Slightly bend those elbows down to the mat. Deep breaths in and out. Okay, if that's not comfortable for you, just keep your arms straight. Optional, grab that ankle and twist. Very good. Release. Back up to our T. Grab and bind those hands behind your back. Open the chest, lift the chin up to the sky. Hold here. Deep breaths. In and out. Squeeze the shoulder blades in through the nose. Out through the mouth. Feel free, if it feels good to you, you can forward fold as you bind the hands together all the way down. In through the nose, out through the mouth. One more time, in through the nose, out through the mouth. All right, let's come up, gently release. We're gonna turn to the side, coming to the back of our mat for our next flow. All right, arms up. We're gonna forward fold over. Gently bending the knees. We're gonna walk out to plank, hold. Next, we're gonna break it down from our plank, dropping the knees, squeezing the elbows, lifting the chin and chest. Squeeze those elbows, lower your chest down. And now lift your head up, maybe into baby cobra if that's familiar to you, or all the way up. So lift the chest and our head, keeping your gaze straight ahead. This should feel really good, or again, you can go lower to the ground for baby cobra. Squeeze the buttocks, point the toes, and let's hold here. Deep breath in and out. Gently release, forehead back to the mat. We're gonna do this again, squeezing the elbows into your sides, coming up, lift, 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 leading with our chest. Squeezing the glutes. Release, head back to the mat. Now we're going to sit our hips back. We're gonna hold here for 4 deep breaths. In and out. Good job. Now reach over to one side and continue to make sure to breathe in deep, in through the nose, out through the mouth. And switch. Other side, walk the hands over to the opposite side. Side bend. See if you can rest your head on the mat. In the nose, out the mouth. Good job. Now back to center. I'm gonna rise up into tabletop position. Try to balance your weight into your hands and your knees. And we're going to do something called thread the needle. So raising one arm up to the sky, thread the needle, your arm through that opposite arm that's down on the mat. pressing the shoulder down to the floor. Deep breaths here for 3. 2. And 1. All right, gently release. We're gonna press those heels down to the mat, lifting our bottom up to the sky. We're gonna hold here for just a moment before we repeat this sequence, threading the needle on the opposite side. And as we're holding this position, feel free to do some organic movement, walking out the feet, maybe freely moving your head, or just holding still. Very good. Gently bend the knees, walk the hands back, the feet, arms up. Exhale, fold. Gently again, bend the knees back out to plank. Hold, dropping the knees, squeezing the elbows in, lowering the chest, now lifting the chest into baby or full cobra, all the way up. Open the chest and the chin. Good, gently release, forehead back to mat. Repeat, squeeze elbows into your sides, lift the chest off the mat, squeeze the buttocks, and point your toes. Good job. And release, very good. Sitting the hips back to the feet, into child's pose. Hold here for just a moment. Deep breath in the nose, out the mouth. As we get comfortable in our flow. Don't worry if you don't look or sound, or you're not moving the same speed as me. Very good. Reaching over to one side, side bend. Forehead down to the mat. Deep breaths here. Very good job. Now to the opposite direction. Side bend. Forehead to the mat. Relax the bottom to the heels. All right, as we come back to center, we're gonna lift up, tabletop position, and we're going to thread the needle on the opposite side. So lifting that opposite arm up to the sky, bending the elbow, threading the needle through, pressing the shoulder through, hold the foot. Remember to continue breathing. As you exhale, back to tabletop. You're going to press those heels down into the mat. Downward dog. Relax the head. Maybe walk out those feet. Or hold still. All right, moving on. We're going to this time come to the front or top of our mat, walking our feet to our hands. Rise up. And arms down. All right, moving on to our next flow. We're going to make sure again, be at the top of your mat. We're going to do some reverse lunges. Okay? So again, make sure that posture is right, our chest and our chin is lifted. We're gonna reverse lunge. Lift those arms up, slightly bend back and together. Reverse lunge, arms come up, slightly bend back and together. Again, reverse lunge, arms come up, stand strong. We're going to try to fly forward, back into reverse lunge, and together. Again, that's optional. Reverse lunge, fly forward, standing on that leg, reverse lunge, and together. Let's keep going until we feel confident. Again, we're diving into whatever it is, head first, confident, ready to receive. Good job, reverse lunge, arms come up. There we go. Baby back bend, fly, dive forward and back. This time, as you reverse lunge, hold, hands together. We're going to meet our elbow to our knee as we twist and hold. So slowing it down for just a moment. Elbow to knee, twist and hold. 3, 2, 1. Step together, hold your twist. Arms rise up, release, and shoulder roll. We're gonna do this on the opposite side, reverse lunge. Arms come up, slowing it down, hands together. Elbow meets knee, twist. Take your time and hold. Very good. All right, step together. Rise, arms up. Let's do this again. Release and shoulder roll. Reverse lunge. Arms come up. Hands together. Twist. Elbow meets knee. Twist and hold. Good. Step together. Rise the arms up. Release, lifting the chest. And shoulder roll. Last one. Reverse lunge. Arms up. Baby back bend if you like. Hands together. Elbow meets knee and twist. Beautiful. All right, step together. Good. Rise the arms up. Release and shoulder roll. All right, finishing up. We're coming down to the mat. Slowly sit down. And we're gonna try something new. Bending one leg, straightening the other. We're gonna lift the hips up and our arm is gonna go over our head and hold this stretch. Deep breaths in and out. Lifting the hips up. And release, lower the bottom, gently back down. Switch legs, bending the opposite knee this time, straightening the other leg. Lift up, arm goes over our head. Ooh, this should feel good. Wherever you are, just try your best. I feel this on my side, my back, lower back specifically. Gently release. Let's try this again one more time on each side. Straighten one leg, bend the other. Weight into the heels, up and over. Nice. Good job, gently release. Other side, weight into the opposite foot this time. Press up and over. Good job, and release. Now we're gonna lower all the way down, one vertebra at a time. Control, control, control. Reaching the arms to the corners of the mat. Feet to the corners of the mat. Stretch, 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 stretch. Good. Now tuck your chin to chest. Give yourself a nice hug. Roll if that feels good to you, or just hold still. Good, we're gonna do this a few more times. Rest the head back to the floor if you'd like. Reach to the corners of the mat. Nice big star. Full body stretch. And then please give yourself a nice hug. Resting the head. Or tucking the chin to your chest. I'm gonna rest my head this time. Don't forget to breathe. All right, let's do this one more time. Reach, 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 reach. Lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Very good. Give yourself a hug. Thank yourself for showing up. I'm sure glad you're here with me. All right, this time we're gonna rock and roll all the way up. And we're gonna do this a few times. So if you wanna watch me first, make sure to, you can grab the back of your knees, tuck your chin to your chest, tuck the spine, roll the spine. And we give ourselves a nice spinal massage, rock and roll. Again, keep your chin to your chest for this one. Rock and roll a few more times. 2 more times. Last one. And sit all the way up. Meet me in the middle. Very good job. All right, let's take a few final breaths together. Arms up, overhead, deep breath in. Exhale, arms down. Deep breath in. Exhale, arms down. I hope you enjoyed this routine, opening up our heart, being ready to receive. I hope you enjoyed it, and you all have a beautiful, beautiful day. Until next time,